to the east. He traveled through the famous Silk Route which links Europe and Asia. Then he arrived in India. After crossing Punjab, Jesus reached Rajputana, the majestic land of Rajasthan. He spent some time with the Jains, the followers of Vardhaman Mahavira. Then he proceeded toward the east coast of India and reached the city of Jagannath Puri in Orissa. This town houses the ancient temple of Lord Jagannath. Lord Krishna is known as Jagannath here. Puri has been an ancient seat of Vedic culture and studies. This magnificent temple has been in existence hundreds of years before the birth of Christ. Even today, millions of devotees throng the temple, which is highly revered in the entire region. The Hemis manuscript discovered by Nicholas Notovich refers to Jesus as Isa. The scrolls reveal that young Isa studied Vedas in this city of Puri. He also learned to cure by aid and prayers and mastered many other spiritual techniques. Not only did Isa master the Vedic scriptures, he also started preaching their real meaning to the masses. Initially, the priests of Puri welcomed him, but later they grew jealous and started creating troubles. Isa was compelled to leave Jagannath Puri. He then moved to Rajgriha, the ancient capital of Magad. Lord Buddha had lived and preached here for a very long time. In those times, India's Magad Empire was the most advanced and happening place in the world. Magad had some of the best schools of learning. Young Isa is supposed to have attended some esoteric school in this kingdom. He started becoming familiar with the teachings of Lord Buddha. After Rajgriha, Jesus lived in the holy city of Varanasi for a few years. On the banks of Ganga, this city was known as Kashi during those times. Here, Isa studied holy scriptures and other sciences under a guru whose name is said to be Udraka. After some time, he left the city. According to Hemis manuscripts, Jesus came to Ladakh after traveling through Nepal, Tibet and other parts of the Himalayas. He was a great traveler. In fact, some scholars refer to him as the king of travelers. He spent some time in the Buddhist monasteries of the Himalayas and then returned to his homeland.
Jesus Christ as a young man came to India and he visited various places. He went to Kathmandu. He got influence with Vedanta and philosophy as well as with Buddhism. And naturally he learned from Buddhism non-violence, brotherhood, peace, certain principles of coexistence. And naturally when he started in his ministry in Palestine, he taught the same principles which are enshrined in Buddhist canon. Right thinking, right thought, right action, non-violence, compassion, brotherhood, peace.
There is nothing written in the Bible about the activities of Jesus between the age of 13 to 28. He suddenly appears in Judea at the age of 29. He started preaching and establishing his ministry from there onwards. After a few years, the great Messiah, the Son of God, was crucified in his own country. Most of us associate crucifixion with death. But many biblical experts feel that Jesus had not died on the cross. There are some strong reasons to believe that. Jesus was nailed only on the hands and the feet. These are not life-threatening injuries. His vital organs were unharmed. It takes quite a long time to die on the cross. But Jesus was taken down within a few hours. When his body was scratched, blood and water came out. This can happen only if the person is alive. Many experts feel that the ointments which were used to treat him are for recuperation. They are not used for funerals. All these factors indicate that there was a plot to save Jesus Christ, and he was indeed saved. The Bible says that Christ rose from the dead after 3 days. Or was he simply healed in 3 days?
I think that the events of the crucifixion was not, it didn't culminate in a resurrection, it culminated in a resuscitation, like a